Welcome back to another flight review. This afternoon we'll be taking a short flight across the sea to a neighbouring country of New Caledonia, Vanuatu. This flight is operated by Aircalin and is code-shared with Air Vanuatu. Now we're walking in the nearer side of the terminal, which you will be able to see an open environment letting natural sunlight in. The airside is quite basic with only a small cafe, souvenir shop and an airline lounge. Now as we're walking to our gate, I'm gonna just promote my Instagram page where you can see my journey highlights and status of the work on my flight reviews. The link is just down below in the description. The design of the terminal allows plenty of sunlight in, so that the use of lights and electricity can be greatly reduced during daytime. And here's our departure gate for the flight A1. However, in a plane spotter's point of view, the green design of the terminal makes plane spotting difficult. As you can see here, the view is quite obstructed. Although this is a code-share flight between the aforementioned airlines, Qantas flights can still earn points on this journey, but not status. And soon we're on board this aircraft. Today we're flying on an A320 aircraft, which seats and cabin features have already been introduced in my previous flight review. Feel free to click on the info card on top of your screen to learn more. The flight today was also quite full. And as usual, I settled down on my window seat. And this was such a wonderful day to fly. Ahead of us was another Aircalin A320 which departed for Brisbane. Now let me give you some information regarding this flight. This flight takes about an hour, covering a distance of 550 kilometers. The services are only available on Fridays and Sundays. Now let's take a few minutes to enjoy the amazing takeoff out of Noumea. And now we're flying across New Caledonia, which is approximately 50 kilometers wide. For this hour-long flight, we were given a pack of nuts followed by some drinks. Drinks include juice, water and alcohol. Half an hour into our flight, just as we reached our cruising altitude, we started our descent into Port Vila, where the weather was cloudy and humid. There isn't much to comment on because it was only a short flight, but in general, the crew were polite and nice, and the flight was also enjoyable, although I've enjoyed the scenery the most. Traveling to countries in the South Pacific such as New Caledonia, Vanuatu, and Samoa requires careful planning, especially when you're doing island hopping. Be sure to check for connecting flights between islands, as they may not be connected together with any airlines. Some may require you to fly back to Auckland or Sydney to make a transfer. Just one more reminder, don't forget to print out your itinerary of the return ticket or onward journey to another country, because there will be a high chance that the local immigration staff would ask for it. Now let's enjoy the approach into Port Vila. And this should conclude the flight review. Don't forget to stay tuned to my channel, subscribe, and check back for my next review when I fly back to Sydney on Air Vanuatu. And once again, thanks everyone for watching.